What it is, what it do. I'm A1, this is GTA 5. And today we're going to be doing the online mission called A Titan of a Job, which in my opinion is one of the best missions to do, where you don't have to wait around at the end in order to make a lot of money. It is one of Lester's missions, so if it's not in your mission list, you're going to have to call him or get a friend or crew member to start it for you. And it opens at rank 24, so I would definitely suggest trying this mission out if you're at least level 24. Now this mission should last you at least 8 or 9 minutes. This playthrough lasted around 9 minutes, but I did speed up the parts where we're traveling because there's not really a whole lot of tips when it comes to choosing which route you're going to take. Now we're going to be entering the airport through the entrance on the left side, but you can also enter the airport in the middle where the flight school jobs are located, and you can also enter the airport through the right. As soon as you come off the expressway, you can bust the right and get through those fences and enter the airport that way. But we're going to be choosing to enter the airport through the left side because it's the closest entrance to the hangar where the Titan is located. And if you've never played this mission, our basic objective is to enter the airport, kill a few guys who are guarding the Titan airplane, and once you've killed all of those dudes, you'll then have to steal the Titan and deliver it to Sandy Shores Airfield. Now once you've entered the airport, there's a couple of different approaches you can use to steal the Titan. The first one is to just park in the middle of the airport, hop out of your car and snipe the enemies that are inside the hangar from there. Or you can park just outside of the hangar and work your way inside, or you can do what we do and drive directly inside of the hangar. There are a couple shipping containers in the back of the hangar that you can hide behind and take out the enemies from there, and that's what we're going to be doing in this playthrough. There was also a couple things I wanted to mention in regards to eating snacks, so now is probably the perfect time to mention it because we are currently eating snacks. Now, as I'm sure most of y'all probably already know, eating snacks fills up your health, but there are a couple differences that I noticed between eating snacks on the PS3 and eating snacks on the PS4. Now, like I mentioned, most of y'all probably already know that eating snacks fills up your health, but what you may not know is that there's a couple different ways where you can eat snacks faster, which will result in your health being filled up faster. Now, on the PS3, you could hide behind cover and eat snacks, and you would eat them a lot faster, but I noticed when I play on the PS4, and I haven't played on the PS3 since playing on the PS4, but I noticed on the PS4, you can no longer eat your snacks fast when you're hiding behind cover. You'll just eat them at the normal pace. But there's still another way where you can fill up your health faster by eating your snacks faster. And the way that you do that is to eat your snacks while aiming your weapon. And this tactic also worked on the PS3, so I'm assuming that it still works on the PS3. Anyways, all you have to do is bring up your interaction menu, go to inventory, and then go to your snacks option. But before you start eating snacks, aim down the sights of your weapon and then eat your snacks, and you'll notice that you'll eat them a lot faster, and that also fills up your health a lot faster. Now once you've killed all of the Merryweather guards at the hangar, the next thing that you'll want to do is to move the truck out of the way. And that's another thing, you want to make sure you don't blow up this truck. Yes, it's still possible to get the Titan out of the hangar if you do blow up the truck, but it's so much easier to get the Titan out if you just move the truck out of the way. And you can't move the truck out of the way if you blow it up. And I can't tell you how many people I've seen blow up this truck. Anyways, once you move the truck out of the way, the only thing you'll have to do then is to get in the Titan and deliver it to Sandy Shores Airfield. Now there's a couple different ways you can land the Titan at Sandy Shores Airfield. I'm going to be showing you the safe and easy way to do it, and that's to land the Titan at the far end of the runway and then just drive the Titan to the other end of the runway where you have to deliver it. Again, that's the method I'm going to be using this playthrough. If you've never done this mission, I would suggest doing it that way as well. And if you're not quite sure where the runway is, you can either maximize your mini-map, or you can just look in front of you and keep an eye out for those red lights that show where the runway is. But there's also another way that you can land the Titan at Sandy Shores Airfield, and that is to use the shorter runway, which is at an angle and on the side. But if you're going to use that runway, I would suggest landing towards the left side of the runway because there's a couple posts in the ground on the right side. And if you're too far right on the angled runway, sometimes the Titan's wing will hit those posts and you can destroy the Titan that way. So if you're going to use the runway on the side that's at an angle, I would suggest staying towards the left side of that runway. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot of differences between each runway. The shorter runway is a little bit faster, but it's also a little bit riskier. So I will only recommend using that runway if you're a skilled or experienced pilot. Otherwise, you can just use the technique we use in this video because it is a lot safer. Anyways, that's pretty much all the tips and tricks I have for a Titan of a job. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, don't forget to do what you do. I'm A1. Thanks for watching.